We are going to look into this question. Y equals square root of 1 minus x squared. Look at this question very well. It's a very simple question. And mind you, as long as you are not even at the power here, it's very good. So this is chain rule, which is also known as the function of the function. So the first thing I'm going to do is, what I have in bracket, I will represent it by u. So let u equals what I have in bracket, 1 minus x squared. So I will need to differentiate this u with respect to x. I will say du dx. I'm differentiating u with respect to x, and that will give me minus 2x. 2 times minus x is minus 2x. So drop back from that power, which is 2, that is 2 minus 1, which is 1. So same thing as minus 2x. Now, back to this place. Don't forget we already said u equals 1 minus x squared, which is all right there. So I'm going to be left with y equals square root of u. Y equals square root of u. So I need to differentiate this as well. But before I differentiate, law of indices will be applied. Y equals u raised to power 1 over 2. Because square root means half. Square root means half. So that is why I'm having in the form of this. So meaning that the square root of u means u to the half of 1 over 2. Yes, it is reversible. And if that should be the case, I will differentiate y with respect to u. I will have dy over du to the whole 1 over 2 times u. 1 over 2 times u. So I will subtract that from that power of u, which is 1 over 2 minus 1. Now if you look at this power of u, is a fraction. 1 over 2 minus 1 over 1 complete fraction. The LCM will be 2. 2 into is 1 times 1 is 1 minus 1 into 2 times 2 times 1 is 2. Difference is what? Minus 1 over 2. So if it is minus 1 over 2, automatically what I'm going to have is 1 over 2u raised to power minus 1 over 2. Here we apply law of indices. Law of indices will be applied here. So we need to allow 1 over 2 times u. So the negative will not stand as, let me just do this way. The negative will not stand as 1 over u, then 1 over 2, which is the 1 over 2. Negative represents 1 over. This negative stands as 1 over. The 1 over 2 is 2. So automatically, don't forget, I said square root is what? Half. So coming back, I have 1 over 2 times 1 over square root of u. So this times this is what? I will have 1, and this times this is what? 2 root u. So now, only note is I'm having du dx and what? Dy du. This is my dy du. So combining dy du and du dx together, I will have to say, which will now be du over dx times dy over du. Now, du dx is minus